Hi there, students. To make a meal of something, to make a meal out of something. Well, this could have the literal meaning, to eat. So the bird made a meal of the insect. But we also use this to make a meal of something as an idiom, meaning to make a great big song and dance about something, to make a lot more of something than it really is. So you've seen these footballers when they fall over. They make a meal out of it. Yeah, they look at the other player and it's as if they've been mauled by a lion, as if they've been attacked by a lion, as if this is the worst thing that's ever happened to them, that they look like they're in incredible pain. And just somebody's tripped them up by accident. That's all that's happened. But they're making a meal of it. They're hamming it up to the crowd or to the referee. So this is the idea of making a meal out of something, is to spend a lot more time and a lot more energy on something than is relevant, than is necessary, than you ought to do. I just asked him to give me a summary of the main points, but he's been explaining it for an hour now. That's making a meal out of something, is going far too far, to do more than is necessary, to blow it up out of all proportion, to make a thing of it. Yeah. So it's not very important, but well, they are making a meal of it. Lawyers are terrible for making a meal of things. Lawyers take something really small and really simple and make a meal out of it. Yeah. They go too far with it. They make it the biggest, most important thing ever. And no, so to make a meal of something, to be unnecessary, to go over the top, yeah, falling dramatically to the ground, clutching his leg, yeah, especially for effect, so that everyone looks at it. I have a feeling this is actually a British phrase, so be careful. I'm not sure the Americans are going to understand this one. To make a meal out of something. So if I talked about this phrase, to make a meal of, for an hour, that would be making a meal of a fairly simple idiom. I'm probably already making a meal of it, but I think it's good to repeat things so that people understand it clearly. Yeah, a simple apology would have easily been enough. There's no need to make a meal of it. Yeah, there's no need to get down on your hands and knees and cry and beg me for forgiveness. Yeah, you're just going over the top. You're making a meal of it. This task isn't hard. It's really simple. So don't make a meal of it. Don't make it overly complicated. Yeah, it's really quite easy to do. This has got the idea of dramatizing something, exaggerating something. So exaggerating it to the point where it's ridiculous. Okay, so to make a meal of something, yeah, don't make a meal of it. Just do it. Yeah, don't go too far. Don't make it more difficult than it is. So notice as well, to spend more time or energy on a task than it warrants is making it overly complicated, to make a big thing out of something that is really very simple. Yeah. Let's see, the journey is 100 miles. You've got to drive 100 miles in the car. It's not really very much, so don't make such a meal out of it. It's just quite a simple thing. And then obviously as well, the lion made a meal out of the gazelle. Okay, so let's see. Formality. Make a meal out of something. I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 in formality. You use informally, using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, something very formal, perhaps not. And this is probably an English a British idiom. So the idea, well, you take a small bite and that's it, but you're making a meal out of a snack, so you're pretending that a little piece of a sandwich is a 3-course meal. That's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Make a meal of something. Come on, don't make a meal of it.